Hey there YouTube, it's just me Ted 1969 and I'm going to finally do a video up about the haul I got for Force Friday. So we'll start with the stuff on the top here. So we're looking at Finn, Rey and BB-8, Kylo Ren, and a First Order Trooper. And I also picked up some of the 3 3/4 inch line. As many of you are out there not impressed, neither am I. 5 points of articulation, wow. You did that, the line just before now, and you did that in 1977, and yet the prices have gone up. How does that work anyway there, Hasbro? You know, oil is cheaper than ever lately, and that's your base stock of plastic right there. And yeah, just not very good articulation on that, especially following the vintage line that we had a few years ago back in 2012, 2013. So yeah, the vintage collection was much better posability and everything. I got these, but I'm not pleased with them overall. I mean, I'm happy I've got them. So again, this is what I've got. Kylo Ren, Phasma. Wished I could have gotten her in the 6-inch series. First Order Trooper, and Poe Dameron, Rey. Too bad she doesn't have BB-8 there, but I guess I'll have to get extra for him, and one of Finn. So that's what I've got there, and we'll just take a look at the other stuff Star Wars I've gotten recently. That was just before I moved, the Star Wars tabletop game, and my congratulations to myself for actually getting the job that made me move down here to Nova Scotia. I've got the Millennium Falcon expansion. And oddly enough, this was my first piece of this game, was the expansion pack for the Tantive 4 here, which I basically got at first. I just wanted the model. That is a gorgeous piece of plastic right there. Well done. Well done. And that is pretty much it. And you can kind of see some of my stuff hiding here. I don't have all my Star Wars stuff displayed. This is the first new Star Wars stuff to come out since I've moved down here, since August the 5th. Everything else is still in boxes. I don't know that I'm going to put it out. I'm going to back up and show you my shelves right now. It almost looks like an adult lives here for a change. So you come into the door and, you know, just a basic bookshelf, some CDs, and oh, there's a Batman. My grandfather's fiddle. There's a nice old sewing machine, and just some stuff on the other shelf here. I purged a lot of books, obviously, in the move, and for all that, I still had over a dozen boxes of books, and that's the last shelf, and what's left of the comic collection, about half of that is gone. Once I took the plunge, and looking back, I probably wish I should have gotten rid of a few more comics. I didn't get great money for them, but at least I didn't have to haul them up the 4 flights of stairs to get up here. So that's the last of the shelves there. Business books, a couple of DVDs in the box, some games, and a couple of graphic novels and older comics. And on the bottom is some war books that I feel inclined to keep because of their historical content. Not that I'm much into war anymore these days. And that's basically my apartment while we're at it. Little galley kitchen, and just the closets and hall going off to the bedrooms. And this is probably the coolest part of the whole apartment. As if I open up this, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bikes in my storage closet, and not much else for now, but maybe I'll get some pallets and make something of that. So anyway, that was just a real quick update video on what I've been doing and why you haven't seen too much of me in the last month except these scenery videos. I've moved from New Brunswick, Canada to Nova Scotia, Canada. I'm here in the town of Kentville in the beautiful Annapolis Valley, and we're still looking forward to December the 18th. May the Force be with you all.